how we respond to it. We give our pretty simple instructions. That is, whoever you're dealing with, deal with them as nicely as they will allow you to deal with them. If they won't allow you to deal with them nicely, I mean, if you have to make a physical arrest, if you have to arrest them, do it. But don't do it if you don't have to. Deal with them as nicely as they will allow you. I'll tell you one short story, because I'm trying to leave. When we had our first accreditation public hearing back in '99, we had in this public hearing, anybody can walk up and they can address the assessors from the commission and say first thing that they want to say. It's a little nerve-wracking if you have to do it, because you don't know what they would say. We had a guy that we had to deal with, got to lead, came walking to the front, and I saw him on the words, what he's got to say. And he actually made me, he told me, he said, I've lived here all my life, and I'll be the first to say I've done some things I ought not do, and I've done things police have to deal with me on. And he said, it used to be, they'd catch me out at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, they'd catch me, they'd ask me questions, they'd throw me in the dirt, they'd jump on me, and, they want to know, what's your name, what are you doing here, why are you here, where are you going, where you been, what are you doing? And he said, since the police department has changed, he says, they don't do that anymore. They still ask me questions, but they don't throw me in the dirt. And am I saying that we never have to get physical with suspect? Absolutely not. I got a video on my desk right now where we stopped the car 2 weeks ago. And we get the guy out of the car, the whole thing's on video, it could be a training video. Our guy's doing everything he should have done. The guy comes out of the car like a shot, runs over our guy, knocks him completely down, has him on his back, and is on top of him. When another officer pulls up, runs up, and gets him off of it. So sometimes we have to get physical. But when that happens, that's the defendant's choice. If you will allow us, we will make an arrest as easily as we can. And it just makes sense. It just makes sense. Because you know what? The guy we arrested today for some relatively minor offense, taxpayer, is a voter, and maybe your witness in serious crime tomorrow. So it just makes sense to me.
Years ago, when people would ask questions like that, you had some people that were just pretty harsh, and just concerned about he was going to know what was going on with someone else. And that's what I was trying to get on, because I've seen those type of things in the car accident stuff. You're going to have people ask you questions, you're going to have to tell them just like that, but there was a way to do it, and I think the way they do it now, and the ones I've seen dealt with, is the proper way, because every person out here pays to live in the city, pays for everything else.